Hey, what is going on, everybody? It is Chris Aiken from the Classic Metal Show, and today's review is going to be the brand new release from Jizzy Pearl. The name of the album is All You Need Is Soul. It's out on Frontiers Records. It's pretty much everywhere that you get music these days, whether that would be Apple Music or Spotify or YouTube or wherever. You can find it everywhere. Just a quick overview of it. Jizzy Pearl, of course, the most chameleon-like singer in all of rock and roll, I would guess. He's best known, I guess, for what? Love Hate or Rat or Quiet Riot or LA Guns or tribute albums or any other project you could think of. The only guy I could think of that's been in more bands than him would be George Lynch, but or any drummer. Seems like the drummers tend to bounce from band to band a lot too, but Jizzy he's always bounced around from band to band, but he's always brought pretty much quality to whatever he did, whether you liked it or not. Of course, Blackout in the Red Room is an album that you will get arguments from all kinds of people from the late 80s, early 90s will tell you that was an album that should have been huge and Love Hate should have been huge. No argument for me. It's probably my favorite quote-unquote hair metal record of the era. So, Jizzy, though, has never found the big success, but even though he's never found the big success, he's consistently cranked out good material with whatever project he was with. Most recently, he had the Quiet Riot release that was out for like 33 seconds and then pulled. But it had some good songs from Jizzy on it. I think it was just called 10. And his two solo records were really kick-ass too, Just a Boy and Vegas Must Die. So if you're a love-hate guy or if you're into Jizzy, then you've got something new to listen to, and you got something pretty fucking great to listen to be honest. This new one, All You Need Is Soul, it's throwback stuff. I keep reading online, people are saying that it's a throwback to Blackout. Well, nah. It's not really a throwback to Blackout, at least in my ears. It's more, if you're a love-hate fan, it reminds me a lot of the material on Let's Rumble, to be honest, which was their album that was a little bit more dark, little bit more mean. That's where Jizzy seems to be here. It seems like a lot of these songs are pretty fucking pissed. And that's okay. You know, there's a lot of really good tracks on it. The Let's Rumble thing, though, if you listen to a track like House of Sin, as an example, the beginning of House of Sin and really this whole track reminds me so much of the beginning of the Let's Rumble album and the song Let's Rumble. Listen to this, just a little bit of it. Here we go. All right, so you get the feel of that. Let me find Let's Rumble here and see if it compares. Let's Rumble. See if it's even on Apple Music. I should have been more prepared, I guess. Oh man. Or let's not find Let's Rumble since this shit doesn't want to work. But all right, well, it isn't finding it, so whatever. Trust me on this. It sounds similar. Look it up on YouTube, folks. You'll find it. You can hear for yourself. These reviews are not real organized, as you can probably tell. Anyway, moving back to the record. There's a lot of highlight tracks on it. Coming Home to the Bone. It's just dirty, sleazy rock. You know, it's a song about fucking. That's always fun. You're Gonna Miss Me When I'm Gone was the first single. It's a cool jam. All You Need Is Soul is a cool song. Frustrated is a cool song. Liking it a lot. Jizzy is he's teamed up with his old love-hate partner, which might be why I'm hearing the Let's Rumble thing, with Darren Householder playing guitars once again with Jizzy, and that's pretty cool for a love-hate fan to see that collaboration. Mark Dutton on bass, Dave Moreno on drums. They create a really solid back end for the record. It's just cool stuff, man. I mean, I don't have a whole lot to say. It's Jizzy Pearl, for God's sakes. We're not dissecting the intricacies of a Dream Theater record, for God's sakes. It's straight up rock and roll. It kicks ass, and yeah. So if you've liked Jizzy before, there's no reason you won't like him now. This is one of his better releases since since probably Blackout or Wasted in America, maybe. It's right in that category as far as the goodness of it. It doesn't sound like either of those records. Like I said, it sounds more like Let's Rumble. But I like that shit. So if you're into it, Jizzy Pearl, it's out on Frontiers. If you look in the link here on YouTube, I guess it's down there. If you look at the link, I'll post the link to the album on YouTube so that you can hear the whole thing without buying it. But please, if you like it, make sure you buy it because Jizzy's a friend and we'd like to see him make a couple of bucks. So that's going to do it for this review. Quick, short, simple, to the point. Jizzy Pearl, All You Need Is Soul. Go listen to it. Go buy it. But at least listen to it and make your decision for yourself. And tell me if I'm right or full of shit in the comments. And until Saturday, whatever day you're hearing this, the next Saturday, this is Chris Aiken. Of course, you can always catch me on the Classic Metal Show on Saturdays, 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern at www.cmsradio.net or theclassicmetalshow.com. So until the next review, whenever that might be, it's Chris Aiken, and let's rock. Fuck off, pal.